What's up, everybody? Today we got the sealed 23-24 Upper Deck Series 1 hobby box. Of course, this is from our buddies Mikey and Matthew J. Thank you guys so much for this. This could be a fun rip. Let's get into it. So many big names to get right here. Okay, we got our first pack right here. Again, this is the first year with, of course, the Outburst Parallels and the 3 insert packs. Of course, on the first pack, we have a Young Guns canvas, which is nice. Right here, we got Teacher's Pet of Olmark, and Superstar of Tage Thompson, and bam, right there, Will Cooley Young Guns canvas. That's a pretty good one to get right there. Will Cooley, the Rangers, they're going to be better next year. They're going to surprise teams, even how bad they were this year. But nice one to get right there in Will Cooley canvas. Will Cooley is stand worthy right here, and we're also going to put our crazy Dustin Wolf Silver Outburst Young Guns right there from this product. That'd be sick to get one of him. We got Brian Rust on the back for some good luck. He better get traded as a Penguins fan. All right, looks like I got a basic pack, but with one of the funny portraits. So we got a Zibanejad 200 by 85. Bam, Moritz Seider. You know it on the portraits. I love these cards. And then a UD Canvas checklist of Draisaitl and Ovi. Cool one to get there with some more base. Really looking for, like we just said, Wolf and Nyes in this crop. Wolf and Nyes. That's who we want. Okay, we got another just basic pack. We got Kopitar. That's sick. Right there. Now we have Braden Point, 200 by 85. And then canvas of Bam, Connor McDavid. King right there. And then another UD canvas of Jake Getzel. Rest in peace. Wish you were still on the team. But cool ones to get there. I shouldn't say rest in peace. Obviously, Getzel is still playing and he's lighting it up in Tampa. But wish he was still on the Penguins for sure. All right, we got our first Young Guns. So let's see who we can get right here. Right here, Connor McDavid Special Edition. Bam. And then stat box fillers. Pavelski. And boom, right there. Wyatt Kaiser. I mean, it's better than a no-name guy, but you're really looking for only Bedard on Chicago right now. But yeah, cool one to get there, Young Guns. So, nice. But we gotta keep swimming. Jack Hughes on the back right there. He's gonna have a bounce back here. We got another Young Guns. Let's see if we can get lucky. Okay, Kyle Connor on Special Edition. And then Erik Karlsson still on the Sharks in this photo. And bam, Luke Evangelista right here for the Predators. He's a good one to get. He's a stud. They better sign him, though. He's still a restricted free agent. But cool one to get here, new in Nashville. Brand new. First video in the studio, guys. But awesome and cool to see him. We're going to throw Evangelista right here on the stand for now. But let's go. Keep fueling this. More packs to go, more packs to go. All right, got some pretty basic packet. We're looking like canvas. Teacher's Pet, Rantanen, now on Dallas after Carolina and that crazy stuff. Braden Point, Superstar Honor Roll. It's a cool card. It's better than past years. And then bam, Jake Allen on the UD canvas. Montreal is going to be crazy next year. They could really have more points than like Tampa. But obviously, yeah, Montreal is going to be crazy now with the Demigod playing. All right, we have I thought we had a clear cut Young Guns, but of course we have a clear cut in front of the Young Guns. Almost got me going crazy. Trevor Zegras, now Flyer. Bam. Oh, wait, it's a pop count. There we go. Barkov, pop count 1,000. That's sick right there. That's a really cool card. And then behind it, we got Caulfield. And then bam, William Dufour on the Islanders. I'm not sure if he's still an Islander. Could have been traded. But yeah, he's a solid name, you know. It's nothing bad right there with Dufour. But yeah, the pop counts this year, they're pretty strong. Really love what they're doing there. Okay, we got Young Guns. McTavish, that's cool. On the front, Star Surge of Luke Hughes, that's a rookie for him. Wouldn't mind seeing Young Guns of him. Ooh, canvas black and white right there of Linus Ullmark. Too bad he's not on the team. That's a super cool card, though. And then boom, right there. Levi Merrilainen. He's huge. He's like, I think he's pretty big as a goalie. But yeah, 6'2", 150. Never mind, that's not really huge. But anyways, I know the Sens fans, they like him. They talk about him. And he could be a future backup in net for them. So not a horrible pull. Still one more Young Guns to get from this box. We're still guaranteed our Outburst, so hopefully it's a Young Guns because we still need one more Young Guns. But I wouldn't mind. There's a Crosby, a Kopitar, Rust, Let's see what we got right here. We got our Blue Dazzlers Boom of Saros. That's a really cool one to get. Love Saros. He's going to have a big bounce back year this season. And then we have Vincent Iorio on the debut dates, which is cool. And then honor roll of Pavel Buchnevich. All right, well, there's our Blue Dazzlers per box. That's a good name to get. Now here we got Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen on the back. And then we got our Silver Outburst right here. Looks like it's upside down. So let's see if we can get lucky. The big, oh, wait, hold on. We got a deluxe, too, of Cody Ceci. That's cool with the hobby. You get the deluxe parallels and stuff. And then you got a rookie retrospective of Wyatt Johnston. And then boom. Wait, hold on. Nope, we got trolled right there. Superstar honor roll of Matty Beniers. And then there we go, right here. Alec Martinez. That's a cool one. Super cool. Love the outburst. Wish we could have gotten a bigger name, but Alec Martinez is fine on the 4 insert pack. This pack is going to be something special. I can feel it right here. Let's see what we got. And we have our Young Guns, so let's see. Last Young Gun of the box, Kaapo Kähkönen. And then first off, we have a Cole Caulfield special edition. Super cool card right there. Kochetkov on the retrospective. And then boom, right there. Tyson Forrester. See, that's not a horrible name. He still plays. They're going to be electric now with Porter Martin. Great pick. Can't believe he slid. But cool one right there. Tyson Forrester. He's not a bad player. He still plays, and that's all we need. Okay, last pack magic right here. Anything can happen. We're going to get a gold outburst right here. And we don't. But we have an extra Young Guns, which might come in clutch and save us right here. Nathan McKinnon on Star Zone. Cool, crazy insert. And debut dates of Will Cooley. And then boom, right there. Vincent Iorio on the Young Guns for the Capitals. Another not bad one. This crop is really good with the depth. Yeah, cool. Not much to say about Iorio. But he's a good player. He plays. This season might be Ovi's last season, and he'll be a part of it. All right, time to switch to a recap. Okay, on the inserts, we got only 2 portraits, which I'm bummed about, but Connor McDavid's a cool one to get there, and Moritz Seider. Then just some basic other inserts. That gets those cool. Yeah, just to fill up the packs. But they did a good job. I love the designs this year. It's really awesome to see all the inserts we got right here. And then not worth much, but if there is a price, it's right there. Now we switch to like our box hits. We got like 3 box hit or 2 extra hits, but pop count 1,000 of Barkov is cool. UD Canvas Black of Allmark is cool. UC Saros Blue Dazzler, really cool one to get. CC Deluxe, not expecting that, cool. Alec Martinez Outburst, it's just sick with the color match. And then for our Young Guns right here, we got a Young Guns Canvas and then 6 other base Young Guns, with probably Evangelista being the best one. We'll see if he stays in Nashville. It's a weird situation. I don't know why they haven't signed him yet. And then Forrester's pretty good too. But always, guys, thanks for watching. And you can always find our eBay store at TheJar87 on eBay. We're posting stuff almost every other week. New cards, 150 plus items on the store. I can proudly say that. Cheap shipping. You're not going to find shipping around. Every item is like $4.50. You're not going to find shipping for that cheap on eBay nowadays. But check us out. If you like hockey cards, we got some. Thanks for watching again, and I'll see you in the next episode.
Before you go, don't forget to subscribe